raise your hand for questions and we'll get you a mic. Noah, we'll start with you here in the front.
McCallan, on that touchdown, just what did you see there and just what was that feeling like for you?
Well, made one guy miss, and then I just saw Brew put in a guy in the end zone. So that's, I mean, I think that's more impressive than the touchdown itself, the fact that he drove that guy 40 yards in the end zone. It's a great block. I mean, that's why he's probably going to be playing on Sundays, because that dude just plays hard and he gives effort for everybody, even on plays he's not getting the ball.
Austin.
When we did Volquest Confidential last week, you said that Jacob had been on you about, you know, what kind of touchdown celebration you were going to do. What was that? There's a TikToker that does the little jig thing, and my girlfriend always brings it up, and that's kind of what was on my mind when I did it. I don't know if that's ever going to come out again. We'll probably keep it a little bit more vanilla on the next one, you know, just give the ball to the ref and get back.
So when you're running down the field and the place is going crazy, did the reality meet the dream?
Oh, it's the first thing going in my head is don't get caught. And then when I got in the end zone, it's crazy how much energy and like excitement. So it was awesome.
Adam.
You had a drop early in the game, and then obviously you come back and score the touchdown. What's your mindset between those two plays?
It's kind of just, you know, you got to park it and reset. Stuff's going to happen. It's football. It's never going to be perfect. So you just kind of have to move on to that next play mentality and just come back.
We'll go to Sam and back.
Coach Heupel just said the reason you come to Tennessee is for games that are coming up on this Saturday, prime time at the Swamp. Just what is your excitement to play in an environment like that?
I mean, for me, every game is crazy because these are like my first SEC games, so I'm super excited. It's going to be a great, like, just area to be in. I know in the Swamp in the night, so it's going to be crazy.
Ben and then Patrick.
Coach Heupel has talked after the past two games about the offense needing to get in more of a rhythm earlier in the game. How do you feel like the offense can get into a rhythm earlier in the game?
Just doing our stuff, just kind of getting into the flow. Like, we know we can do better than what we've been doing. So it's just kind of just going back to the details and just getting back to it at practice and knowing who we are, like building that confidence back up.
Kind of that point, McCallan, how do you guys, do you feel like you guys are just a little bit off, just need to correct some little things there, or does that give you confidence that you guys can?
Yeah, I think it's, you know, like I said earlier, it's football. It's never going to be perfect, and obviously we didn't start out fast, but we still put the ball down the field, and then we just kind of shot ourselves in the foot, which is stuff that we can control. So I think once we kind of figured out those little details, we're going to be all good.
Ryan.
Heupel told us last week how Dylan Sampson started the offseason not on the leadership council, but they added him to it in the summer. It's kind of what type of leadership qualities that have you seen from him?
I mean, it's that dude shows up, brings the same energy every day, leads by example, and then he's also super outspoken about it. He knows when the energy's down, and he demands people to give that energy back to him that he's putting out there.
Anything else, Patrick?
Yeah, when you came here, I'm sure you're excited to play in the stadium. You're also excited to play in some places in the SEC. Being a California guy, did you watch games in Florida? Was that atmosphere kind of look like? And what are you excited?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up watching Pac-12 games because I'm a West Coast guy. So you think about playing like Rice Eccles and like at Folsom Field. So coming to the SEC and like seeing the stadiums here, like the first time I saw it in England, I was like, oh my goodness, this makes Memorial Stadium at Cal look tiny. So I'm pretty excited to go down to Gainesville and play.
Anything else? All right, thanks, John.
Thank you.
Well,